Yeah, it's not working.
Okay. Hello, and we're back. We have the pleasure to sit down with Devin Joyce. He is our first three-sport athlete coming on the show. So, Devin, thank you for coming on.
No problem.
And Devin plays hockey here at Newman University. He plays, runs track and field and cross country. So, Devin, to start off, tell us a little bit about what it's like being a multi-sport athlete and, how you came to be one.
That's a good question. Hockey, I've always played hockey, so I see that as a sport. Funny enough, I don't really see like track and field or cross country as like a sport. It's more or less just a hobby. It all started actually COVID when the gyms closed, and I was like, I got to stay active some way. I was like, so I just started running. I was like, it's pretty fun. So I was like, and then I came here during, I guess, like COVID, and yeah, we had a track team. So I was like, let me try that out. Tried that out, and then they were like, hey, you should sign up for cross country next year. I was like, all right, I'll do that too. So, and now, yeah, 3 sports.
Great way to stay fit, stay involved, and keep the mind running.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Like, I'm stressed just in one season, and I feel like you have to be so on top of it. Like how crazy busy are you?
Very busy. Yeah, usually days start like around like 5:36, just so I can get the run in and whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like around like the whole track and field and cross country, like I don't see it as a sport. Like hockey, like I was stressed out because I was like, I got to make it to practice, got to like have good practice. Have to also like worry about schoolwork. Like running is like just a way to like I guess like escape and just like kind of just like run and clear your mind. So it's a good way to start the day.
Yeah,
That's
more
really nice.
more on your own schedule, on your
Yeah.
own time. And so now we know you are training for an Ironman triathlon.
On top of everything else.
Yes, he could never do more. But tell us more about what that is, what that entails, the training, the rigor of the training.
What made you want to do that? Sign up for that?
Again, COVID. Like when I found out, I was like, all right, like I'm not too bad at running, and like we always have to bike like for training for hockey and stuff. I was like, let's just throw a little wrench in the plan and learn how to swim. Well, I kind of sink, but it's like, it'd be fun. So I did that all last summer, and then I was like, all right, let's try and like ramp it up here, and like let's really try and go after something crazy. And I found out like what an Ironman was, which is like a 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, right, and do like a full marathon, so like 26.2 miles. You do it all like through a stretch of one day as fast as you can. So yeah, I just started training for that. Training started the day after Christmas. I had to start December 26th, and I'll race in the end of July up in Lake Placid, New York.
Wow, that's so
So.
exciting though. Like,
Yeah.
imagine, it's like, I don't know, like I can't even put it into words like that. That's so, how long is it supposed to take you?
All depends on the course. If it's like a flat course or a hilly course, of course. If like you got a lot of hills you got to climb, it's going to be a lot harder. Which Lake Placid is very hilly.
Yeah.
I think it's like a total of like 8,000 feet of elevation. Yeah, so it can range. Like the pros finish like around 8 hours, and it can take. I think they cut you off around like 16 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're out there
Wow.
when it's dark, and then as soon as like sunrise starts, like they shoot the gun and you can like start swimming, and then
So
once
you
it's
do
dark,
start with the swim.
yeah, you start with the swim and then into the bike and then into the run. I think it's
Wow.
like just
Wow.
like for safety hazards.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
because like
because
you don't want to be sinking.
Yeah. Well, you sure do not let grass grow under your feet, especially during COVID, which is admirable because you had that free time and you could choose to do whatever you want. But on top of that, you use, not only is it for yourself, but you also have like a fitness page, right, as well. So like to
geez.
motivate
others and maybe get them like off the couch trying something they never knew they could do before. So.
Yeah, that was not my intentions at all. Yeah, that was totally my roommate, T-Mac. He's like a big artist, so maybe if you want to follow him instead of mine, I would definitely recommend Cam T Art.
You can shout him out too.
Yeah, definitely him. No, I don't know, just for fun, maybe like look back and see like where I started and like where I'm at now.
That would be
fitness-wise.
awesome. No, I see like your weekly summaries, and I'm just like, I don't even think I can run that much in a month. Oh my goodness.
Motivation.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
gearing more a little bit towards hockey in the season you guys had this year, tell us a little bit about like how that was, how that went, and moving forward to next season.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we had overall like the past 3 years that I've been here, I thought like the environment and like the community with the guys was just like much better and just like improved a lot. Like it seemed like everybody like wanted to be there, everybody was having fun, and I mean really it's kind of what you want Like you don't want to like regret it. So I think we have a lot of room for improvement. Coach is making us do a lot of off-ice training this summer. So hopefully we're ready to go next year.
Yeah, maybe bring back a championship.
Yep.
That'd be a good way to go out.
Yeah, they could be right on there on top with the men's basketball team.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But should we move on to our time 10?
We should. Devin, this is the most fun part of this segment. It's called Time 10, and you have to answer these 10 questions in less than a minute. And you get a date in the calf with Mike McCrossin,
Oh, nice. All right.
which is exactly what you
that's
want.
what I want.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Katie. Anyways,
All right, so 1 minute on the clock and go.
What has more in the world, doors or wheels?
Wheels.
There is a sport, if there was a sport you wanted to play but you didn't.
Baseball.
Celebrity crush.
I don't know. Megan Fox.
Dream vacation.
Oh my God. Think. I don't know. Hawaii.
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Disney.
If you could be stuck on an island with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Katie.
If you could have a conversation with a famous figure, dead or alive, who would it be?
The Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
One unique characteristic or trait about yourself.
I like to run. It's
When
weird.
you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A hockey player.
Favorite restaurant and why?
Spasso's. Italian. It's great.
Love that. Way to
Great
go.
one. And
that
Wow,
was awesome.
That was good. Was it under a minute or no?
I
Sure.
Yep,
We
it
didn't
was
have a
under a
timer.
minute.
We
They
didn't have
said
a
it.
timer.
Yep. So with that, your prize is a dinner at Spasso with Mike McCrossin.
Nice. Hope he's
So
fine.
I'm sure you will enjoy
Yeah.
that. But Devin, thank you again for
Yeah, no
coming
problem.
on. It was a pleasure, and all the best of luck in the triathlon,
The
Yeah,
Iron
thank
Man.
you.
the Ironman triathlon. Yes. And thank you guys again. We'll catch you next week with another episode of the Sports Shift. Have a great weekend.